Hey, here's one for you. This is an over-under. Who's going to get more booth shots, President of the United States or Taylor Swift?
Oh, Taylor Swift.
Yeah, you think?
No doubt. No doubt.
Yeah.
I mean,
Or
especially every time Travis Kelce catches the ball. So
I
that's what
guess so.
the Eagles have got to shut down Travis Kelce for that reason also, so that we
Without a
don't have
doubt.
to see
They'll probably
her
they'll give
reaction
her,
to every catch.
yeah, they'll give her a cameo anyway. Or maybe, the best is just watching Sirianni walk up and down the sideline.
Mhm.
I often wonder what conversations he has in that mic that he's got. Because he puts a lot of miles in, man, during the game.
And don't forget, when they were 2-2, people were starting to call for his job, get rid of him.
Yeah,
All the
yeah.
guys, and listen, when you listen to him in a news conference, he doesn't inspire confidence. He goes off on tangents. He's weird, but he's a good coach. He wins. He wins football games.
Yeah,
That's what matters.
yeah, you can't beat that. So,
And
uh,
also, when he's asked a question, like Andy Reid, when you would ask him a question about a player, he'd say, "Yeah, he did a good job. He did a good job." And that's all he would say. But Sirianni would go on for 10 minutes about how hard this guy works, about his great attitude, about his work ethic, about how, and he praises players so much that I can't imagine that they don't love playing for him.
well, obviously they do because look what they've done and look at how they closed out the season. So you got to give them a lot of credit. A little bit different style than Coach Vermeil, where he was involved in everything.
Mm-hmm.
But hey, he's been successful, but he still hasn't won the big one, so that'll be fun. But I got the birds, but the kicking game too. Don't forget the kicking game, and that's going to be a big part of the fun. Except for the, I couldn't play in today's NFL with these new rules, man, especially these kickoff rules. I'm done.
Because you
You
want to
can't
get out there and hit somebody.
can't block below the waist. Come on, let's go. Nothing was more fun than being out there as the ex weak side receiver and run the toss trap or the toss sweep and just come in and just put your helmet right in the solar plexus of the linebacker. Those days are gone. So my days, it was fun. It's fun while it lasted.
Yeah, I mean, they have certainly taken a lot of the contact out of the game, but it's to
Yeah, a little
protect
bit.
the players. So, you know, but you sound fine. You sound like you're still all together. So,
Yeah, I have a few. I delivered a few hits. I was a hitter and a hitter. So it's pretty fun to watch the special teams guys play. So hey, it's a big part of the game. I mean, I can't imagine what it'd be like to run onto the field for the Super Bowl. That would must be insane. I
yeah,
mean, it was
because
it was crazy enough just going out there for a regular season game. I mean, the first time we got introduced, what a feeling. Jeez, oh
yeah,
man.
because your career ended just a couple years before they made the Super Bowl. But
I was on injured reserve the year before, and that was the year that we lost to Tampa. Tampa beat our butts back down there in the heat, and or up there where I am here in Jupiter. But and then the next year, of course, we got in there with Oakland.
yeah, wow, it was Tampa then. I didn't remember that Tampa had knocked us off
Yeah.
to keep us out of a Super Bowl
Yep.
back then,
That's
before
yeah.
the one in
Yeah.
2006 or whatever it was. Huh.
Bunch of fact checkers.
All right, prediction. Your prediction for the game.
And then maybe 21-23 to 17, 20. Yeah, it's going to be within 3 points. So I really believe the Eagles can pull this one off. So I hope so. Be fun. Need another party, another parade.
Oh boy, that would be incredible. Only thing is, we don't have Jason Kelsey to put on a mama's uniform and deliver a speech like that. But
Oh yeah, man, that was the best. Believe it or not, I was sitting right there with Kyle Brandt from NFL in the morning, and we were just looking at each other. Said, "Whoa, I mean, is he really going?" And he didn't let us down. And I know the guy that actually put his outfit together is James May, Junior May. He's in Chester, and he does all the mummers for a lot. I have a replica. I should have brought it. I was just in Philly. It's in my house in Philadelphia. But I have a replica of that hat that Kelsey was wearing, which is pretty cool. So, Yeah. But the birds all the way, man. I got to root for the birds, and we got a lot of Eagle fans getting together right now. We're in a cul-de-sac. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah. For the record, I'm going to take the Eagles by 6.
There you go.
But I like your idea that it's a low scoring game.
Well, it's right from the beginning, what we said in the beginning, from our point of view. What Mahomes decides to do with it, we'll see. But it's going to be fun, that's for darn sure.
Vince Papale, it's great to see you. Great talking to you.
Louis V, it's great to talk to you, man. It's been a long time.
Yeah. Yeah. And you're just living that life in Florida, man. Be
Uh,
well.
nothing better. I'm looking right there at the golf cart, and what's really cool is during the movie, when we film at Franklin Field, Mark got a Honda motor scooter, and he painted it all, tricked it out with the Eagles green and stuff like that. And then he would just ride around the track as we were setting up for different setups, riding around the track, and have my two kids. Gabriella was 9, Vinny was 6 at that time, right in the back seat. It was pretty cool. So one day I get a knock on the door, and there it is, and I'm looking right at that scooter, which is pretty cool to have around here. So
What? He gave
yeah,
you the scooter?
yeah, give me a little scooter. That's
Uh,
my boy. I'll tell you, Mark was great. He wanted to play that role so bad, and we worked out together for 2 weeks at the Northeast High School, where Janet was a graduate of Northeast High School, and we choreographed all the football stuff was choreographed right there with all the arena football league players, and I get to get Mark for an hour a day for 2 straight weeks and
mm.
do some of the drills, which was fun. He
Who
was a
who could he's what?
he was a lot of fun
Yeah. But who could bench press more?
who could bench press more. Well, I don't know. My days of bench pressing because of my shoulders, but I got up to 290 back in the day, so that's not too shabby.
Wow.
Yeah.
And him?
I don't know. I don't know what his was, but he had a truck full. He had a big truck come in, and it was his gym, his portable gym. It was pretty cool. And he would have his brother cooking after we were at Franklin Field, do all the football scenes. There'd be like 10 or 15 cases of beer and steak on a grill, and he would have that's the way Mark treated all the guys that were the football players in the movie. He was an ace. He always will be.
Well, now you got me fired up not only for the Super Bowl, but also to go back and watch Invincible again.
Yeah, yeah, he took a lot of big hits. There were 5 or 6 doubles out there, but Mark took most of the hits.
Thank you, Vince. It's
All
great
right,
to meet you.
Bill. Great to see
Appreciate
you,
you.
man. All
Thank you.
right, good buddy.
All right.
Fly, fly.